Read with Ranil වැඩසටහන කොළඹදී පැවැත්වුණේ එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂයේ නායක රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ මහතාගේ ප්‍රධානත්වයෙන්.
Onil sunscreen අඩංගු SPF 50 මගින් ඔබේ සම හිරු එළියෙන් ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න.
Adex කොන්දේ බෙල්ලේ සංදිවල වේදනා සහ උළුක්කුවීම් වලටද සහනය දෙනවා.
We have to repair debt. How do we repair our debt? We got time. On 28 we start, and by 30 we are in full this thing of even going up to $5-6 billion. How do we repay the debt? What do? Bulk of your money will go in for debt repayment. You can't be borrowing. If you borrow to repay, your debt goes up. So that is the main issue that we have today, which people have missed out. And you must grow faster. The faster you go, the easier it is. Our position per capita income has been dropping. By 2050, Bangladesh may have a per capita income, our per capita may be the same as Bangladesh. But we are not expanding. Bangladesh was much poorer than us in 1977. Vietnam was much poorer than us after the war was over. Their GDP is high. They go up to 2 trillion by 2050. We are not getting anywhere close to 2 trillion. How are we going to do it? What is the future we have in this country? How can you get a house? How can you get a car? How can you get a good job? How can you get schools for our children? That is what a government has to solve. But to do that, there has to be growth. Then the next problem, by 2050, you all are living. What about your children's education? What about your children finding a house? What are you going to do for that? So you have to keep growing. But then how do we fit into this new age of climate change, of AI? So that's one thing. Rest is in India and all, the population is still growing. As the population gets older, the younger people is supporting. Now today in Sri Lanka, in the last 2-3 years, our birth rate is dropping. So the older people are increasing. Immediately, how are we going to improve the economic situation? Can we improve the economic situation? But you have to work something out with India. But at the end of the day, remember, it's not the IMF that saved us. What had to be done. If we went with IMF, we got about $2 billion. If we didn't, we had to do it without anything. But we have to think seriously. How are we going to put this economy into order? Unless you are in touch with President Trump daily, you won't know what he will do next day. And he doesn't know what he will do day after. So remember the world you are living in.